Okay. Alright, playing Metal Gear Solid 3, Snake Eater. Prequel to the series. This will be the last Metal Gear game that I play on here for a little bit. Since there's no Master Collection 2, and the next Metal Gear game is PS3 only, and I can't do that. But maybe they'll eventually release it. Alright, so we're starting a new game. Alright, chat. What the hell am I doing here? I am playing Metal Gear Solid Series for the first time. No. I do like Metal Gear Solid 1. I did also like Metal Gear Solid 2. I have not played Metal Gear Solid 3. I think this is my option. Okay, normal.
After the end of World War II, the world was split into two, East and West. This marked the beginning of the era called the Cold War.
Cool, I hope Snake narrates this entire thing. Looks pretty good so far. They are remaking this game. Apparently they're remaking this game. But I don't know when it's supposed to come out. But I'll play it again. I dare me.
Altitude 30,000 feet. Approaching Soviet airspace.
20 minutes to drop off.
Commencing internal depressurization. Equipment check.
After this, I gotta figure out what game I'm gonna play next. So.
All right. You ready to go?
To get closer to the end of the game, let's do it cold. Oh, that's cool.
Good. Yeah. We've got high visibility.
You know, up until then, it was just Hot Wars. Hot Wars, Hot Wars. Very easy to sell a hot war. Cold War, it's like a gazpacho.
Put out that cigar.
Essentially.
Connecting oxygen hose.
Life-changing, but
connector.
Positive? I don't know.
Put on your mask.
Is this young Snake, or is this young Raiden? Very, very young Raiden. I think he would have been a baby.
Does this pantywaist know what he's doing?
Wow, pantywaist.
Approaching release point.
10 minutes to drop off.
Hey, are you deaf? He said put out the cigar and put on your mask.
That Big Boss. Fidget's Big Boss. Okay.
Depressurization complete.
Checking oxygen supply.
6 minutes to drop off. Opening rear hatch.
There's a lot of camera movement in this cutscene.
Sunrise.
Metal Gear Solid Snake Eater. It says on this map.
External temperature minus 46 degrees Celsius. 2 minutes to drop off. Stand up.
You'll be falling at 130 miles per hour. Try not to get frostbite from the wind chill.
Thank you.
1 minute to drop off. Move to the rear.
Activate the alarm bottle. This
Could be a better way.
History books. The world's first Halo jump.
10
Nice.
seconds to drop off. Stand by. Status okay?
Amazing that it
Green.
didn't fly out of the
Prepare for drop-off.
airplane.
Countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Spread your wings.
And fly. God be with you.
Hell yeah. Cool.
Jack, I've got some important news. The head of the CIA has finally given us the green light for the Virtuous mission.
Virtual mission?
No,
Oh.
the Virtuous mission. The future of our Fox unit depends on it. If it succeeds, we'll be officially organized into a unit.
Virtuous mission?
That's the Formula Fox sound.
Sounds like some kind of initiation ritual.
That's Snake for sure, though.
You know, don't get cocky. This isn't a training op.
Right. So what exactly is this wonderful mission?
Wonderful.
Well-
mission.
About 2 years ago, a certain Soviet scientist requested asylum in the West through one of our moles. His name is Nikolai Stepanovich Sokolov. He's head of the OKB-754 Design Bureau, one of the Soviets' top-secret weapon research facilities, and the East's foremost expert on weapons development.
Sokolov. Isn't he that famous rocket scientist?
The very same. On April the 12th, 1961, the Soviets achieved the first manned spaceflight in history.
The Earth was blue, but there was no God.
Well spoken. The rocket that carried Yuri Gagarin to orbit was the A-1, known as the Vostok rocket. Sokolov is said to be the man most responsible for the multi-engine cluster used in that rocket. After Gagarin's flight, Sokolov left rocket development to become the head of the newly established Design Bureau.
From a lowly technician to head of a design bureau, that's quite a success story. So why do you want to defect?
It seems he'd become afraid of his own creations.
Afraid?
Call it a crisis of conscience.
And for that, he left his country and his family behind and went over the fence?
Not exactly. One of his conditions was that his family was also to be taken safely to the West. We used a mole to get the family out first and succeeded in sneaking Sokolov over the Berlin Wall shortly afterwards. I was the one who conducted the operation.
The security on the eastern side was still full of holes back then. Then what?
We got Sokolov over in one piece, but the whole ordeal had left him exhausted, and we checked him into a hospital in West Berlin. It took him 2 weeks and more than 600 miles to get from the research facility in the Soviet Union to Berlin. He was in no condition to say anything coherent. And it was only a week later that we had something much bigger on our hands.
The Cuban Missile Crisis.
The Cuban Missile
October
Crisis.
the 16th, 1962.
You rinse
President
it
Kennedy
until it's
received word that the
the
Soviets
water's
were in the
clear.
process of deploying intermediate-range ballistic missiles
Use cold
in Cuba.
water, and then continually you can rinse, let it sit there for a little bit, and then pour out the water.
At the same time, he announced a naval blockade
And then,
to prevent further missile shipments
wasn't it-
from reaching Cuba.
I forget what you're washing off.
But
Was
the
it just
Soviets
the
didn't back
fruit
down,
and dust?
instead placing their armed
But-
forces on secondary
and other
alert.
other
Soviet
shit? But
transport ships carrying
yeah, you just
missiles
wash it until the
continued
water
on
runs
course
clear.
towards Cuba. US and Soviet forces went on alert for an all-out nuclear war. Frantic negotiations
That's what I
were
learned
conducted
in the
with
Cold War.
UN's Emergency Security Council and unofficial channels to end the hair-trigger standoff.
Not only do you wash your rice,
Finally, on October the 28th, the Soviet Union agreed to remove its missiles from Cuba, and so the world avoided a nuclear holocaust. But in order to get the Soviets
maybe the
to pull
game with
their
the most
missiles
JFK
out,
I've seen.
we had to make a deal.
You mean the one where the US agreed to remove its IRBMs from Turkey?
No. The Jupiter IRBMs deployed in Turkey were obsolete, and we were going to get rid of them anyway. They had no strategic value whatsoever to either the US or the Russians. The Turkey deal was a ruse, a cover story that was fed to the other intelligence agencies around the world.
So what did the Russians really want?
Sokolov. They wanted us to return
Drink
Sokolov.
up?
You mean the Soviets pulled out of Cuba just to get their hands on
Do,
Sokolov?
do you wait?
That's right.
Do you rinse them until
What the
they've
hell was he working
become
on?
fully
At the time, we had no idea.
hydrated? Like
We were running out
they're,
of
they're
time.
basic. You wash them until they're cooked?
Either give up Sokolov or risk full-scale nuclear war. In the end, we had no choice. President Kennedy gave in to Khrushchev's demand. The next day, I got Sokolov out of the hospital, handed him over to agents on the eastern side. Sokolov kept on screaming, "Save me," until he disappeared.
Are you making rice right now? What are you making with your rice?
Then a month ago, we received some new information from one of our moles.
About Sokolov?
Yes. He was taken back to the research facility and forced to continue working on the weapon in question under KGB supervision. What's more, it's on the verge of completion.
So what kind of weapon is it? Something to do with space rockets?
No, missiles.
Same technology.
I guess you're right. We
What are you
don't know
making
the
with your rice,
details, but
Josh?
it appears to be a new kind of nuclear device. For half a
A
year now,
new
the
nuke?
Soviets have been conducting frequent nuclear
Oh,
tests
nice.
at Semipalatinsk.
Something
So,
to do with the weapon, I
Do we
assume.
already talk about
We're talking
how
about a secret weapon
bacon
so big
bits
that
are
Khrushchev
soy
was ready
curls?
to pull out of Cuba to get it back.
Is Sokolov still in the facility?
Oh, nice.
No, according to our intelligence, he's in Selino-Yarsk, a place in the mountains about 3 miles to the west that's known as the Virgin Cliffs.
The Virgin Cliffs. Nice name.
Oh, yeah,
for
they're
a virgin's
bacon bits.
mission.
The like
They moved him there
the
just
brand
recently.
bacon bits, like those,
Why?
the old ones that we used to have.
Apparently, they're
Maybe I just
conducting
had 'em.
field
My
tests
grandma
of the
always had 'em.
weapon. It's our best chance to get him back.
They're vegetarian. I don't know if they're
This mission
vegan
would
for
never
sure,
have been
but they're
possible if he
vegetarian.
was still in the research facility. This is our last chance.
Soy
Sokolov
sauce
must have known that
and
too when
curly.
he contacted us.
Yeah, but they also don't taste as good as I remember them tasting. They taste like kind of chemically, but they're still good. But they're just like a little bit weirder of a taste than I remember. Yeah, when I was home, we got some salad and I got some bacon bits, so that my brother wouldn't tease me because he would make one joke every time that we ate about putting meat in there, and he would never do it, but we just joked about it. Oh, first person view.
If we don't get Sokolov back before that weapon is complete, we'll be facing a major crisis. The clock
Last
is
time I was
ticking.
there, that is true. You just have to eat, how much more? 10 times more, probably?
Once we've confirmed the rescue of Sokolov, stand by at the recovery point. A recovery balloon will be dropped at that point.
Such a
Helium will be pumped into the balloon to inflate it. The process
part
takes
B.
about 20
What
minutes.
part? One third bacon
Once
bits?
it's complete, the gunship's arm will latch onto the balloon and pull it up.
That's a lot of bacon bits.
Recovery system. I'm familiar
How do you
with
get to them to
theory.
stay in you? Do you have to eat them really
Take it
quick?
easy. It's been combat proven.
Do you think Sokolov is up to it?
The shock will be less than during a parachute jump, and the arm can
I know
handle
you
up to
started with
500
asking me a
pounds.
question, but I'm grilling you now
So you're
on...
planning on going over the border in a single combat talent?
She's equipped with
Body
two
weight
6-barrel
percentage of
20mm Vulcan
bacon
cannons,
bits.
as well as two 40mm machine guns.
Sounds like she could hold her own against a battalion of tanks.
Even with the fuel in the reserve tank, we're facing a 4-hour time limit.
Oh, what
If all goes
percentage
well,
of...
it shouldn't take more than
Well,
a few
first
hours.
off, what percentage of your body
Home
needs to be
in time
bacon
for
bits?
dinner.
And
But if anything goes wrong,
You'll be eating dinner,
How-
breakfast.
do you have to
all
just
the
eat
rest
them
of your
really quick
meals in the jungle.
to make sure that they make up that percentage of your body? Or is there a better way? Surgically implant bacon bits? It's got like little pockets of bacon bits, bumps all over my body. Oh. Ouch. Ouch. Okay. I feel like I should be there. If they stay with me forever. I had a lot as a little kid. I've got... I don't want to... I've got bacon bits in my balls. That's a classic joke of testicles having microplastics inside of them. That's recorded. That's the kind of streaming channel that I run here. A little shock jock. Doesn't hurt anybody. Oh, nice. He is young Snake. He's beautiful. If your poop is still you. I feel like we had some... Thank you for joining. I think we had this conversation once where we were talking about, like, just poop is just, like, completely separate of you. So, like, it never, like, combines with you. It just is there, and then it's gone. But also, like, if you breathe air, isn't there something... Well, no, you breathe other people's particles. This is... Okay, so I'm checking this out right now. I'll continue to talk about poop in a second. It shows you, I think, your percent, like, visibility up top there, which is kind of fun. Yeah, it's like you swallowed it. No, well, it's a discussion we need to have, I think. Somebody's got to talk about it. It might as well be me.
Do you copy? You're already in enemy territory, and somebody might be listening in. From here on out, we'll be using code names to refer to each other.
Okay.
Your code name for this mission will be
Naked Snake.
I'll be referring to you as Snake from now on.
Thank you.
You're not to mention your real name.
Snake?
What, you don't like snakes?
What do you mean?
You've eaten one before, haven't you?
In survival training.
I'm glad to hear that.
I don't know if I'd ever order one in a restaurant, but...
Be careful, you might
Josh,
not have
I
a
got a
choice.
tofu
What
press
about
for
you,
Christmas.
Major? What should I call you?
Let's
And
see.
it looks
I'll be
Snaky.
I'll be Tom. Call me Major Tom. Oh, and Snake.
Oh, nice. Ground
The
control?
crew isn't watching anymore. You can take off the disguise now.
Good idea. This
Oh.
isn't right. Time for the snake to shed his skin.
First tofu press. It's kind of industrial looking. It's like little bulbous. Not bulbous. Maybe that's not the... Whoa! Okay, he's not pretty anymore. I haven't used it yet. I haven't even taken it out of the plastic yet, but it looks like it'll do a good job. It's like got some dials on it. I also got... I had a mandolin prior to this. It was my grandma got it for me, 5 years back, and I hadn't really used it because it was not adjustable, and so it only cut like half an inch or like maybe a third of an inch thick slices. But I got an adjustable one for Christmas, and I'm excited about that.
Major Tom? This is Snake. Kept you waiting, huh?
Yeah,
This will be a sneaking mission. You must not be seen
yeah,
by
I was
the enemy.
mandolining
You
the
must
water
leave no
out
trace
of
your
it.
presence.
It was
Is that clear?
pressing
This
it
kind
so
of
it would slide
infiltration is the Fox unit's speciality.
underneath the blade,
In other
but the
words,
blade would cut off
weapons
the
and
water
equipment
from
are
the
procured on
tofu.
site. That goes for food as well. You're completely naked, just as your name implies.
Great. Now I see why you asked me if I like snakes. I suppose calling me Snake was your idea of a joke, too.
No.
Classic joke.
There's a good reason for that. I'll tell you later when the time is right.
Oh.
Gotcha. Getting back to the subject, how exactly am I supposed to feed myself?
You've been issued a knife and a tranquilizer gun. Use them to hunt for food.
Oh my gosh, I have
You'll
to
also
hunt
find
for
some medical
food in this
supplies
one?
in your backpack.
Yeah, about the backpack. I lost it in a tree on the way down.
I see. Well, you'd better go back and get it then. You know where it is?
No problem.
Maybe.
I can see it from here.
At least survival is
Stuck
part
on
of
a
the
branch.
part of it.
To climb a tree, stand in front of a tree that's covered in ivy and press the action button.
Cool.
I'll be monitoring your progress over the radio. We can't risk violating Soviet airspace, but I'll be in the gunship. My frequency is
He's gonna shoot me.
140.85. I'll give you a call if I need to talk to you. If you need to talk to me, use the send function. Okay, Snake, go get your backpack.
Okay, Snake, go get your backpack. Okay. So I'm back to where I just was. Okay, thank you. Can I crawl underneath this one? Yes, I can. Okay. Nice. Oh no. I did it, Dad.
I see you've retrieved your backpack, Snake. To equip a weapon, it's necessary to take it out of your backpack. In the survival viewer, choose Weapon from the backpack. Your available weapons will be displayed in a window in the
This is the
upper
first
left.
time it's changed.
From that list, choose the weapon you want to equip and press the Enter button. For other equipped items, just do the same thing from Item.
Got it. Use the survival viewer backpack.
Yep, that's right. Survival is fundamental to this mission.
Survival.
After you've been
You
out
got
in
it.
the field for a while, your stamina will start to drop. If your stamina gets too low,
First one
it'll
that I
affect
climbed a
your
tree ever.
performance. You won't
Honestly,
be able to shoot accurately, for example, and your wounds won't
it
heal
might be
as
the first.
smoothly.
There's
Keep an eye on your stamina so you don't
there's
run
trees
out.
in the
To
one
recover lost stamina,
two
you
prior
can
to
hunt
this
for
in
local
Metal Gear
flora
Solid
and fauna.
1.
You
Oh,
can use either your tranquilizer gun
stamina.
or your
Okay.
knife to hunt.
Okay.
My only weapon is a Mark 22 Hush Puppy tranquilizer gun?
That's right. It's been fitted with its own
But there were
suppressor.
trees in that game
However,
at
the
least.
suppressor will
But that's the
deteriorate every
only
time you
time.
fire.
Oh,
Once its durability reaches 0, the noise suppression effect will be gone.
damn. Okay.
So don't get too trigger happy with it. The suppressor's durability is shown in the icon. Any weapons and equipment beyond what you're carrying
Durability.
now, you'll have to find as you go.
I have to find my own weapons and equipment? Whose crazy idea was this anyway?
Solo covert actions are standard Fox operating procedure. You can't leave any traces of your presence. No weapons, equipment, footprints, sweat, or bodily waste. The same goes for bullets and cartridges, too. Your presence in enemy territory is already a violation of international conventions of warfare. There aren't supposed to be any American soldiers in Russia. It could spark an international incident. You can't let anyone see you. You can't let the enemy know you're there. This is a stealth mission. You're a ghost, Snake, in every sense of the word. And there'll be no rescue if you're captured. The military and US government will deny any involvement in the affair.
Then I'll just have to take care of myself, huh?
I'm afraid so. You've been given a fake death bill for that purpose. SIS guidelines stipulate that soldiers on covert ops like this one be issued a potassium cyanide capsule. Tape it to your body so you can take it when you need to.
How generous of you.
Use it if you're taken prisoner by the enemy. It'll send you into a state of false death for a
Do I
short
give
time.
a shout out to Phoebe for
Fooling them
talking
into
for the
thinking
first
that
time?
I'm really dead.
Does that count as a
So
word?
how do I come back to life?
Just take
Or
the
is it
revival.
more two
You
sounds?
mean that thing they put in my tooth before the mission?
That's the one.
Not
Be
judgmental, I
careful.
just am not sure.
If you remain
I
in a
want to
state of
ask the
false
audience.
death for too long,
Dad.
nothing will be able to bring you back. Remember that.
I'll keep it in mind. You said this was a solo mission, right?
Right.
I guess that means I can't count on any reinforcements.
Correct. The mission rests entirely in your hands.
A real one-man army.
Relax. There's a support team ready to back
I
you
cannot
up
wait to
over
hunt
the
for
radio.
food. I love
Who?
hunting for food in a game.
I'll introduce them to you. This time,
I
survival
hope
is
I
of
like this.
utmost importance. The first member of the support team will be in charge of monitoring your physical condition, acting as a medic, so to speak, as well as recording your mission data.
100% word.
She's a
Okay, I
member
love
of
it.
Fox as well, and she's here on the gunship with me.
That's good.
She.
Hello, Snake. I'm paramedic.
Joe
Nice
just
to
did
meet
say
you.
first word, so I wasn't sure if he was
That's
counting
a
it
medic who comes
versus.
in by
So,
parachute.
Aren't you going to tell me your real name?
Are you going to tell me yours, Mr. Snake?
My name, huh? It's John Doe.
And
Nice.
they call you Jack for short. You're a regular
Yeah.
Captain Nemo.
A name means nothing on the battlefield. After a week, no one has a name. What's your name?
Jane Doe.
Very funny.
they're
I
married.
wasn't joking, but I'll tell you my name only if you manage to make it back alive. My frequency is 145.73.
This is how I say
She's also in charge
Yeah.
of recording your mission data.
goodbye to
Whenever you want to
another
save,
viewer.
send a message over the reserved save frequency, 140.96.
So saving lets me record my mission data.
That's right. It also records the state of your health.
Good to know.
There's one more person I want to introduce you to, Snake.
Huh?
Speaking of snakes, you remember the boss, don't you? A legendary soldier and your mentor. Actually, it was the boss that got the DCI's authorization in the first place. She's going to be serving as Fox's mission advisor.
Boss is?
She also helped me plan this mission. She and I were at SAS together.
Jack, is that you? How many years has it been?
Boss?
That's right. It's me. Talk to me. Let me hear your voice.
It's been 5 years, 72 days, and 18 hours.
You've lost weight.
You can tell just by the sound of my voice.
Of course I can. I know all about you.
Really? Well, I don't know anything about you.
What's that supposed to mean?
Why'd you disappear on me all of a sudden?
I was on a top-secret mission. You didn't need me anymore.
But there were still so many things I wanted you to teach me.
No, I taught you everything you needed to know about fighting techniques. I taught you all I could. The rest you needed to learn on your own.
Techniques, sure. But what about how to think like a soldier?
How to think like a soldier? I can't teach you that. A soldier needs to be strong in spirit, body, and technique. And the only thing you can learn from someone else is technique. In fact, technique doesn't even matter. What's most important is spirit. Spirit and body are like two sides of a single coin. They're the same thing. I can't teach you how to think. You'll just have to figure it out for yourself. Listen to me, Jack. Just because soldiers are on the same side right now doesn't mean they always will be. Having personal feelings about your comrades is one of the worst sins you can commit. Politics determine who you face on the battlefield. And politics are a living thing. They change along with the times. Yesterday's good might be tomorrow's evil.
Is that why you abandoned me?
No, it had nothing to do with you. I already told you, Jack. I was on a top-secret mission. A soldier has to follow whatever orders he's given. It's not his place to question why. But you're looking for a reason to fight. You're a natural-born fighter, but you're not quite a soldier. A soldier is a political tool, nothing more. That's doubly true if he's a career soldier. Right and wrong have no place in his mission. He has no enemies and no friends.
I'm going to join the army
The
too.
mission. You follow the orders you're
I
given.
love the idea of
That's what
soldiers
being
not
a
having names
soldier
after 1
is.
week.
I do whatever I have to get the job done. I don't think about politics.
That's
Snake
not
is
the same
apolitical.
thing. Sooner or later, your conscience is going to bother you. In the end, you have to choose whether you're going to live as a soldier or just another man with a gun. There's a saying in the Orient, loyalty to the end. Do you know what it means?
Being patriotic.
It means devoting yourself to your country.
I follow the president and the top brass. I'm ready to die for them if necessary.
The president and the top brass won't be there forever. Once their terms are up, others will take their place.
I follow the will of the leader, no matter who's in charge.
People aren't the ones who dictate the missions.
Then who does?
The times. People's values change
Yes,
over
it's all
time.
about. It's
And
very
so do the leaders
pro-war.
of a country.
It's
So there's no
pro,
such thing as an enemy in
nuclear
absolute
war.
terms. The
It's
enemies we
pro-killing
fight
people.
are only enemies in relative terms, constantly changing with the times.
Being
As long as we
apolitical.
have loyalty to the end,
It is pro.
there's no point in believing in anything, even in those we
No,
love.
soldiers are the sexiest
And that's
because
the
they
way
have
a
no
soldier's
name and
supposed
they're
to
so cool
The
and
only
sleek
thing we
and
can believe in with absolute
everything they
certainty
does. Everything they does is
Jack.
good.
All
Everything
right,
they does is
but do
good.
me a favor.
What is it?
Call me
Soldiers can do no
Snake.
wrong.
Snake. Oh, right. Your code name is Snake. It suits you well.
That's right. The legendary unit that the boss put together during World War II was a snake. The Cobra unit, a group of heroes that brought the war to an end and saved the world. As long as you've got a legendary hero backing you up, you'll be fine.
All
Isn't
these
that
things-
right, Snake?
All media has
I can't
usually a
think of
pretty
anyone
good
else I'd
lesson
rather
about
have with me. Oh, and one more
everything,
thing,
I
boss.
think.
Yes?
And
It's good to hear your voice again.
all of it is,
Same here. After all, who knows if either of us will make it out
you know,
alive? Snake,
it's
you were always
pro
best
the
at
big
urban
guy.
warfare
The
and
big guy.
infiltrating buildings. But this is the jungle.
somewhere out there. There's a big
Survival
guy.
is going to be key. Those CQC techniques I taught you are sure to come in handy.
CQC.
Close quarters combat.
Close
Oh,
quarters
nice.
combat,
Got
huh?
it. I'm smarter
I've
than
been in the
Snake.
Green Berets for the past few years. I'm probably pretty rusty.
Not to worry. I'll be here to help you remember. After all, this is your first actual survival mission. I'll be supporting you
Thank you
over
so
the
much.
radio.
Where are you, boss? Next to the major?
The boss is communicating with us by radio from aboard a Permit-class submarine in the Arctic Ocean.
My frequency is 141.80. Call me if you need my advice on battle techniques.
Gotcha.
Your mission is to retrieve Dr. Sokolov. Dr. Sokolov is being held in an abandoned factory located to the north of your current position. Avoid heavy combat and don't let anyone see you. Don't forget that this is a stealth mission.
Snake, try to remember some of the basics of CQC.
Commencing virtuous mission.
Virtuous mission. Okay. Alright. So I finally got... Oh, okay. I can take the survival pill and kill me. Oh, this is the real fake pill. This is the fake... Oh, this is the fake death pill, this is the real. Oh, this one brings you back. Okay. Alright. Motion detector, that's nice. Sonar would be nice. Okay. Is that north? Or objective? We'll never know. I've got a cigar now instead of cigarettes. That's honestly the biggest disappointment so far of this game. I have my directional mic right away, that's nice. Okay, detach the suppressor. I might do that for now. There's no bad guys yet. I don't think I have to start shooting birds yet. I hope it'll let me know when I have to start doing that. I do have a stamina bar, but there's an alligator. There's many alligators. Well, goodbye everybody. Just kidding. I'm gonna save. So I have not saved yet. I don't know how far I'll go back if I die.
Hey,
Yes, I have heard of Godzilla King of Monsters. Come on, Snake. Snake has not gone through enough training. I love all the grass too. Oh my gosh! Taking the screenshot real quick. Okay. It's oh. I was just talking about the alligators right next to me. Yes. It releases all the hydrogen. Thank you. Yeah, it's anti-nuke message. I guess this is set in 1964, so I think the original is like 49 or something. But yeah, it's true. You had to wait 40 years to see it. Okay, so it's 52. Everybody does love Godzilla. Movies can save your life. I know Kojima's into movies. That's the magic of movies. Okay. Alright, love it. Pro movies. This game is pro movies. Yeah, I wish I could slice the grass with my knife. Kick. Okay. I don't know if he has a Letterboxd account, but he definitely posts. He posts whenever he watches a movie on Twitter. And there's kind of this joke about how Man, there's a lot of... Oh no, am I gonna sink to death in here? That's good to know. Snake is dead. Sick. He posts whenever he watches something, so like you get to see what he's watching, and there's kind of this like joke about how if he doesn't like a movie, he'll just post the title or like this what the poster looks like, and if he does like it, he will post a big long story about it. Otherwise, he'll just say like, "Watch this movie." There's another one right here. Okay, good to know. Don't know. There's a... Let's see. I think if I don't remember how to stop it. Okay. There's... Oh no. Oh, do the aliens actually not care about me? Let's test this out. I do have a tranquilizer, so like let's try it. Oh wait, I woke him up. Let's try it again. Okay. Oh no. Go on. Think I can kill them actually, or no? Whoa! Huh. Okay. Interesting, it's not on this section of my map anymore. Let's see. Food. Ah, cool. Taste unknown. Oh, and you can put them in cages. Cool. Okay. Camouflage. Oh. +5? Oh, nice. Okay. Uniform. Naked. Oh, damn it. G-bark. Black is cool. Okay, let's do that. Well, I think that's actually all of my food. Well, let's try killing another one. This mother effer is going down. I wonder if there's always been a limit on the amount of food that you could take. But sometimes it's stacked kind of funny. Yeah. Nice, okay. Look at that. Well. Oh wow, it's -15. We're going to change my camouflage again. Oh, is plus worse? It's a camouflage face. That's better. Okay. This guy's going down. Oh no! there's one that he posted. He posted like 2 movies right after each other. Oh, come on. No. This is how I die. He posted like 2 movies right after each other, and god damn it. This guy's going down. Eat.
Not too bad.
Did I just get like no stamina?
That's enough. No more.
Did that not actually heal me? Okay. I guess I need medicine to heal me, and then I have to also do stamina. But, yeah, I guess so. There's a snake over there. Oh shit. Snake H. That a trophy? Can I keep it? Oh, okay. Captured alive. I can eat it alive? Maybe I have to cook things or something? I don't know. Okay. There's another one. Okay. There's something there. No. I guess I have my... Yeah, motion detector. I should use that. Okay. Such beautiful eyes. Get my binocs out.
Major, I've spotted 2 enemy soldiers.
They're probably KGB troops sent to guard Sokolov.
AK-47s and grenades.
Snake, your presence in Soviet territory is already a violation of
Damn
international
it.
law. We can't let the Kremlin find out that the CIA and the American government are involved. Contact with the enemy is strictly prohibited. Don't engage them in battle either. This is a stealth mission. Got that?
The Major is right. The point of this mission is to sneak through the jungle without being seen. The success of the mission depends on how well you use your camouflage. Change your camouflage by selecting Camouflage from the Survival Viewer. The Uniform option lets you pick your uniform, while the Face option lets you change your face paint. Choosing camouflage that blends in with your surroundings will help you conceal yourself more effectively. Also, don't forget that anything that moves will stand out in the jungle. If you just stand up and run around like an idiot, you're bound to be spotted. But if you crawl instead, you should be able to sneak by without being noticed. You can see how effective your camouflage is by looking at the Camo Index. The Camo Index shows how well your current camouflage blends in with the surrounding area. The higher the value, the harder you are to spot, and vice versa. The key is to make yourself one with nature. Keep that in mind as you go along, okay?
Okay. There's 2 little things on my radar. Okay. They changed how you... They do everything. How you stand up. Where is this thing on my radar right in front of me here? Oh, it's a... Did I just shoot a frog? Oh.
HQ, please respond.
That was an awful idea.
This is HQ.
We're being attacked. Enemy position unknown. Going into high alert.
Acknowledged. Sending reinforcements. Use extra caution.
I want this frog.
What's wrong? What's wrong? What's wrong?
Nice. Bug juice. Gotta have my bug juice. Shoot. Please don't see me. That's just the frog, right? Oh, there's two back there. There's another guy. Honestly, I don't even remember how to shoot. Okay, I figured it out. Shit, I should have shot. Shit, I should have shot. Get over here, buddy. No, not that way. No! Okay, perfect. God, he's grenading me? Where's this guy? Is he over there?
HQ? HQ.
This is HQ.
There he is.
Patrol here. We've lost sight of the intruder. Going into high alert.
Acknowledged. The enemy is still nearby. Pursue and engage him.
There we go. Oh, nice. Oh my gosh, come on. Alright. Damn, I could have had a bird to eat. I guess I'm gonna crawl up this frickin'... What's over here? To eat. Snake cooking? My cage is full. Oh yeah. I guess I'm gonna eat Good stamina, okay. Because I'm gonna eat the tree frog. Okay. There was a snake there. Got him. Let's see what I found this tree. Okay.
HQ.
This is HQ.
Patrol here. No problems detected.
Understood. Return to your position.
Just told them everything was so good. Did he see me already? Nice. I wanted to shoot the bees on the alligators. Alright, who's gonna call me, tell me about the bees?
Huh? I hear something.
Oh.
Huh? Who's that?
Hmm. Subsiding away. Our fruta. Did one of these fall off? The last game, you could pick them up, but I guess I can't in this one. Nope. They're shrink bullets, yes.
Huh? I hear something.
Sometimes they're hard to hit. There we go. Slide. Come on and slide. And welcome to a slide. Okay. Do up, down the slide now. Oh. Not a shrink knife. As far as I know, no. I have not tried slicing a human with a knife yet, but the alligators, they didn't like it. Oh! Oh my gosh. Apparently it can only work in the very middle of this. Okay, we made it. We freaking made it. Okay, mushrooms. I gotta be able to eat mushrooms, right? Gotcha. There's a guy over there. I should probably take him out. Come on. Innit. Any more mushrooms? Oh. Nice. Yeah, I'm a gamer. Assault rifle, wow. Okay. Nice. Think I can walk over there? Yeah. Of course I got Pentazen, which is the thing that chills you out a little bit, although I guess with the other games it came a little bit early too, but yeah. Nice. That's cool. Got it. Why is my motion detector on? There we go. Oh, it was off here.
Major, I've reached the abandoned factory where Sokolov is supposedly being held. This place is a dump. I can't see Sokolov from here. The security is pretty tight. There are sentries posted around the perimeter. I wonder how many are inside.
Your objective, Sokolov, is inside the factory. They should be holding him in a room in the northeast section.
Northeast section. Got it.
Be careful. Your mission is to bring Sokolov back alive. He must not be exposed to any kind of danger. Do not approach Sokolov while in the alert phase.
Right.
Oh, and one more thing, Snake.
You mean there's more?
No, it's just that when you get to Sokolov, I want you to tell him something from me.
And that is?
Sorry for being so late.
Is that all?
Yes.
Understood. Beginning my approach to the target.
Okay, the target. Let us see the target. Okay, so I'm scared because there's a lot of guys. I can take that guy over there. Okay. Perfect, thank you, Snake. Very cool. I thought I saw a third guy. Why is my motion detector not working? Oh. Consumes battery power. Okay, good to know. I need batteries to power these things now. I hear all these bird calls and I want to find birds.
Who's that?
No. No, come on. Don't send reinforcements, I'm fine. I don't need any help. Oh my gosh, here they come. Please don't.
Huh? Is that him? What's wrong? Where'd he go? I see him.
Oh, there you go. Good night. Oh, come on. Great news. There we go. Alright, hiding.
HQ. This is HQ.
Patrol here. We've lost sight of the enemy. Commence alert formation.
Acknowledge. The enemy is still nearby. Pursue and engage him.
Apparently my battery is full. And I can't change what I have out until I just put the scope out. No. Oh. Oh, okay. Is that him already?
You must be Sokolov.
Are you one of Volgin's men? You'll never get it from me.
No. I'm a CIA agent. I've come to escort you back to the other side of the Iron Curtain.
You're CIA?
Yeah. I was sent by Major Zero, the man who got you out 2 years ago.
Zero?
I have a message from him.
What is it?
He said to tell you sorry for being so late.
Did he now?
What does it mean?
It means he's a man of his word. But we've got no time for this. You have to get me out of here before they arrive.
Who's they?
Colonel Volgin of GRU. You
GRU?
must know him as Thunderbolt.
Thunderbolt? Never heard of him.
He's a member of the Army's extremist faction, a man who seeks to seize control of the motherland. Ever since the Cuban Missile Crisis 2 years ago, Khrushchev has been pursuing a policy of peaceful coexistence with the West. Despite resistance and criticism from hawks in the army and the provincial authorities, Khrushchev has managed to suppress the opposition so far. But the failure of his agricultural policies has put him in a precarious position. And on top of that, the tragedy last November.
President Kennedy's assassination.
Precisely. In a sense, Khrushchev has lost his biggest partner, and his power base is rapidly crumbling away. A certain group is plotting to use this opportunity to seize power by rallying the anti-government forces, overthrowing Khrushchev, and installing Brezhnev and Kosygin in his place. The mastermind behind this plot is Colonel Volgin of the GRU. He has control over another secret weapons research facility much like this one, OKB-812, known as the Granin Design Bureau, and is using it to further his plans. But that is not enough to satisfy him. Now he's plotting to seize the secret weapon I have been developing here and use it as leverage in his bid for power. The intelligence says that they are going to make their move during the test.
Then, the soldiers outside.
Exactly. They wouldn't need that many men just to keep me inside. Their orders were to prevent Colonel Volgin from capturing me. Even if it meant killing me in the process, or so it would seem. Volgin will come. I'm sure of it. You must get me out of here before then.
Leave it to me.
By the way, your Russian is superb. Where did you learn to speak it?
From my mentor.
Is that so? America is truly a frightening country.
True.
Having second thoughts?
No. I have no love for this place. Let's go.
Let's go.
Major, this is Snake. Sokolov is safe with me. He's doing fine. No injuries.
Good work, Snake. Now hurry up and get Sokolov to the recovery point. We'll rendezvous with you there.
Roger.
What about the sentries?
I managed to get past them.
I see.
What about the boss?
We lost contact with the boss some time ago.
What happened?
It's probably just a weak signal. Just hurry and get Sokolov out of there.
What is happening? I've not looked at a walkthrough yet. It's been relatively easy, but I'm scared that I'm going to be missing items that I might need. I don't know. I don't know how this game's going to work. It seems much more modern. Than the last one, but
So this is the legendary boss.
Huh?
Revolver Ocelot, that tiny revolver.
We meet at last.
Hairless.
You're from the Ocelot unit of Spetsnaz. Huh. What's a GRU soldier doing here?
Okay, he's got a little hair.
Soldier?
Don't you dare.
He's the Ocelot commander.
That's Major Ocelot to you. And don't you forget it.
Sokolov is ours. Now get out of here.
And Ocelot never lets his prey escape.
What?
Nice. Got him. His birds are cool. I'll admit it.
I can't say it feels good to kill a comrade, even if it is for the Gru.
Sokolov, take cover.
Damn, he's the first guy I gotta fight?
Huh. You're not the boss, are you?
Whoa. Oh no.
Gru operatives!
He's gonna hold him stand down.
What is that stance? Huh. That gun.
Oh, they're all laughing at me.
If you're not the boss,
This is why it's an origin story.
then die.
What? He's a mean girl. But now he's a mean girl on the ground.
Major! Leave it! Shoot the other one! Whoa!
Boom, got him. I'm doing this all with my controller. This isn't a cut. It's all my camera movement too. It's really tough. That's the hardest part of the game, is moving the camera. I was dancing. Been trained. It was me. He's no good at fighting.
You ejected the first bullet by hand, didn't you? I see what you were trying to do. But testing a technique you've only heard about in the middle of battle wasn't very smart. You were asking to have your gun jam on you. Besides, I don't think you're cut out for an automatic in the first place. You tend to twist your elbow to absorb the recoil. That's more of a revolver technique.
You filthy American dog!
A, B, B, X. That's what I just did. Combo.
But that was some fancy shooting. You're pretty good.
Pretty good.
They're gonna kiss, I think. by the end of the game. It actually explained a lot of things.
Major, do you read me?
I read you. Snake, you alright?
I've run into a few snags. These guys were after Sokolov
Yeah,
too.
it makes
Apparently
sense.
they were taking orders from a
He's
GRU
got
colonel
nice
named
eyes,
Volgin.
A GRU colonel?
a nice
Part of an
face,
internal Soviet
nice
power
hair.
struggle, according to Sokolov. Something between
This
the
game is
KGB
very
and
romantic.
GRU, between Khrushchev's supporters and Volgin's.
Sokolov was being guarded by the KGB and hunted by GRU? Snake, it sounds like this could be even hotter than Cuba.
I don't like it. Something about the whole thing stinks.
I agree. You'd better hurry.
Sokolov ran off by himself, but I'll catch up to him.
We're counting on you.
With achievement Young Gun, don't know what that is. Or a trophy. Let's just search the area really quick to see if I missed anything. Do I have to have nothing in my hands to open lockers these days? Or maybe those are fake ones. Or rocks? Ooh. Good. Okay, nothing over here. So I could have really snuck around there. A rat! Oh, I can just... Oh, baby. I've got a rat in my inventory. And it's alive still, even though I shot it. This one. Rat. I don't think I can eat the rat. I'll say it. I think that one's just gonna have to stay in my inventory. All the other animals, fine eating. Yeah, I'm not playing this one vegetarian mode. When you're snake, you gotta be snake. In every way. That's what ooh, a shotgun? Wow. That would have been really helpful if I actually fought the fight. But I did, by hand. Okay. I think that's it. I think I don't... Sakharov must have gone this way. Let me crawl. Oh, there. Let's try about that. No? Okay. Do I have to push this to, like, open the gate? Yes, okay. I love video games. That not do anything? Oh, that was more for fighting? What? That like a gate key or something? Okay, let's not go that way. I'm gonna save really quick. I haven't saved in a little bit.
Saving the game, Snake?
Yes.
Snake, do you know the creature from the Black
Oh.
Lagoon?
Nope, never heard of it.
These scientists are
Just
investigating a
gonna
place
listen
deep
to
in the
the
Amazon
creature
called
from
the
the Black Lagoon
and they
explanation.
get picked off one after the other by this fishman thing. And there was this scene when the heroine is going for a swim and the creature sneaks up on her from underwater. Oh, I thought my heart was going to stop. I mean, of course, the 3D effects in It Came from Outer Space were a lot more intense, but...
It wouldn't be referring to you coming from outer space, would it?
How rude! Why do you say that?
Because no one on Earth could be as charming as you.
Fine. I'll just get to the point, Snake. Be careful of what's around you when you're in the water. Just imagining you swimming in those jungle rivers makes me think of you being attacked by a fishman.
I appreciate the concern.
Fishmen aren't the only things that'll attack you in the water. Really be careful out there.
Okay.
And don't be attacking any pretty girls going for a swim, either.
Are you calling me a fishman?
You started it.
Oh, we... Okay, nice. That's cool. A test to learn movie facts. Wow. I'm not sure this is where I'm supposed to go. Anybody got any ideas on the gate? Oh, this is the right way. I'm smart.
You okay? Those men were from the Ocelot unit.
Spetsnaz?
Yes. The best crew has to offer. They're coming for me. I'm finished.
Calm down.
Open sesame.
I'll
Damn.
get you out of here, I promise.
I should have tried it.
And we
I
got
should
some
have.
of the best backup we
I
can
bet you
ask
that will be a thing. I'll have to speak to the controller. Open sesame. It only works on the PlayStation 5 controller.
That's what they were making you build.
Ooh.
Yes. The Shagohod. The treading behemoth. A tank capable of launching nuclear IRBM.
It can launch nuclear missiles from that kind of terrain?
Oh, yes.
Precursor to
And without
here.
support from friendly units.
A nuclear-equipped tank capable of operating solo. Is that thing finished?
No. This is only the end of Phase 1. It won't be truly finished until we complete Phase 2.
Phase 2?
The weapon's true form. If it is completed and the Colonel gets his hands on it, it will mean the end of the Cold War.
The end of the Cold War?
Yes. And then the Age of Fear will truly begin.
A world war.
I had no choice but to cooperate. I didn't want to die. I wanted to see my wife and child again in America. Please.
So I had to create a
America.
world war?
Quickly. They cannot complete it without my help.
Quick, take me.
Got it.
My wife.
Let's go.
I just want to double check. How many cuts, or how long? Metal Gear Solid 3 cutscenes.
Boss?
Oh. Apparently there's
Good work.
a 35-minute cutscene that we already
What are you doing
watched on
here?
stream.
Sokolov
That's-
comes with
or
me.
25 minutes. 25 minutes. That's the longest one of the game, so... Oh. You met somebody earlier that could control these, I thought. Maybe I'm thinking of Dead Rising, but...
Hornets?
Hornets. Oh, Vamp! Young Vamp! Oh. In a cloud of bees. Oh, there's the bee guy. Yeah, he looks familiar, but I forget what happened in the game where I fought him. If I did fight him. The guy's name is called... The Pain.
My friends,
Cool name.
let us fight together again.
I have waited long for this day.
Oh, the boss? It's bad?
We will fight with you once more.
They're always bad.
Welcome back,
Ooh.
boss.
Now that all 5 of us are together, it's time we go to the depths of hell itself.
I bet you that's the end. I don't know though.
It's raining blood.
It's raining blood.
Is he crying?
It's raining blood. Who's that?
Kuwabara.
Cool electric guy. His name is Kuwabara. He's like a human Pokemon. Kuwabara.
Ah, what a joyful scene.
Colonel Vogan.
Welcome to my country. And to my unit.
I do appreciate that they're credited.
What is this?
In the middle of the
I'm
game.
defecting to the Soviet Union. Sokolov is a little gift from my new hosts.
Recoilless nuclear warheads. These will make a fine gift for me.
This can't be happening.
Who is he? Another one of your disciples? Are we taking him with us?
No, this one is still just a child. Too pure for us Cobras. He has not yet found an emotion to carry into battle.
What are you talking about?
I'll shoot you.
Think you can pull the trigger?
Nice. Disassemble the gun. Oof. Dislocated or broken?
He's seen my face. We can't let him live.
I don't know, he's kind of like a superhero.
If Khrushchev finds out about this, we're finished.
Bullet Wolverine? Is he gonna
Die.
shoot the bullets in the punches?
Wait. He's my apprentice. I'll take care
That'd
of
be
him.
so sick.
Jack, you can't come with us.
You're not invited. Oh no. I'm not invited. Oof. He's gonna fall off the bridge. Nice. He's okay. Damn. Can I quick use that little string I have to rope onto the... Oh. No. Little late. You still do it? No. Shit.
The new blood has been rejected.
Plus, how would I get to my superpowers? Please give me the,
Are we done here?
Now, onto Sokolov's research facility.
Shagohod is ours.
Drift away. My place is with them now.
You're getting a phone call, wake up.
Snake, can you hear me?
Yeah,
Yeah?
just barely.
Snake, listen to me. You need emergency medical treatment. Can you move? You've got to get those wounds treated. Hang in there. All right,
Okay.
let's get you fixed up. Paramedic?
Okay, Snake. Just relax and it'll all be over before you know it. Stay with me. I've seen people in worse shape before. Think you can handle it?
Yeah, I've seen people
Major.
way worse than you right now.
The boss. She's defected.
We'll talk about that later. First, we've got to get you patched up.
Okay, here we go. First, open the survival viewer with the start button. If you select cure, you can start the treatment.
Oh
Healing
my
is divided
gosh.
into treatment using medicine with the item window button, and surgical treatment using the weapon window button.
Oh my
Your
gosh.
injuries include a fractured left elbow and rib bone, and lacerations on your upper arms, right elbow, and abdomen. They need to be fixed using surgical treatment. Move the healing cursor with the left stick to the affected part of your body. Once you've selected the affected area, hold the weapon window button and use the left stick to select the medical item, and then press the enter button. With this method, you can use items to help your recovery process. To treat a bone fracture, first secure the affected area with a fastener and then wrap it in bandages. That should do it.
Fastener and a bandage.
For lacerations, you'll need disinfectant to clean the wound, sutures to stitch it up, styptic to slow the flow of blood, and bandages to wrap the wound. If you do everything I mentioned, the wound should heal completely.
Oh my gosh.
Understood?
Yeah.
Stay with me. Go into the survival viewer and treat those
Alright, I'm
wounds.
gonna pause for 1 second. My sister's calling me, and I think I have to answer it quick. I'll be right back. Hello, everybody. I'm back. I'm just going to Google how to correctly administer aid to my broken bones. Cure. And so I'm opening up the curing guide just so because I want to do it in the correct order. There's a lot of food. Okay. Curing the ailments. Injury. Broken bone. Splint, bandage, suture kit. Okay. Is it in that order? Okay, so let's try it in splint. Well, let's see. IGN kind of sucks. They have so many ads on IGN nowadays. These days. So I'm pulling up a thing to make sure that I am correctly. Oh my god! It just keeps on. I just keep on trying to go back on the web page, and it keeps on opening up the IGN page without me even clicking it. I do not understand. Okay, still on the IGN page. Okay, there we go. All right, Cindy's joined the chat. Where? Okay. I guess I'll just try it in that order that IGN says. If they've got me wrong, they've lost my business. Cure men. Get a quick turn in the survival viewer from paramedic. Let's try to go to options. Okay, that's. Okay, so this. I need to do a disinfect, right? Suffering for a cut. Okay, so. Bleeding. And then I need the septic and. Lastly, the bandage. Nice. Okay. Alright, so this was disinfect, suture kit, septic, bandage. Ooh. Okay. So disinfect, suture kit, septic, and bandage. This one. Okay, so we got disinfect, suture kit, septic, bandage. Okay. Nice. Alright, this. That's like cuts and gunshot wounds. Cuts and gunshot wounds. Okay. I do want that. Suture kit. Oh no, not suture kit. Bandage. Probably last. So I thought this needed 3 different things, but all I can see is bandage. Nice, okay. And okay. Yeah, he's so strong. I'm so glad I remember how to do that correctly. Let's check if the IGN article had it in the correct order. Wow, 5 watchers right now. This is nuts. Yeah, so I did remember everything that I had to. Got my little armor sling.
Snake.
Thank you.
We're coming to get you now. Just stay where you are. We'll drop a recovery balloon. Can you set it up?
A recovery balloon? Oh, is this the balloon from the game? From Smash?
Shagohod.
Hey, they're moving that. Cool little tank. The nuclear tank. Oh, thanks for the new follower, Sydney. Thanks for following, Sydney. I appreciate that. Okay, so we're back with Mr. Electricity and Oliver Ocelot. Be right back.
Excellent. A great success. Thanks to the boss and her cobras, I have both Sokolov and the Shagohod.
What are we going to do with the girl?
Who is she?
Apparently she's Sokolov's woman.
She's a nice catch. I'll take her. Not so fast, my dear. A kiss of death.
You
Kiss of death.
We may be able to use her. She has spunk.
Shall we take her back to the base?
Perhaps we should. We have no further use for Sokolov's research facility. I think it's time I gave this marvelous new toy a try.
Colonel, even if they are our enemies, they're still
That's
our
a
countrymen.
big ass rocket launcher.
We are friend, the American defector.
You're going to nuke your fellow Russians?
Oh my gosh, it's a nuke?
Remember the Alamo.
Remember the Alamo, that is so true. Whoa. Oh my gosh. We have 6 people watching. This is so funny. Okay. The nuke is going down. Oh my gosh, Snake is getting nuked? And he's chill? Alright, we're back on the 3 watching. This is normal. Oh my god. Do I have to deal with that too? Do I have to deal with nuclear fallout as a bar on my gauge? Or my hood? Oh my gosh. Now the game is starting. Wow. Yes! Yes! It's like a James Bond intro. Almost. Oh, yes. Also, snake bones, very cool. Ooh. Oh. Yeah. Yeah. Wow. Kyle Cooper? Thank you, Kyle Cooper. I'm loving the brass hits too. They're kind of... they're more punchy than I would expect. Oh, we must hold space for this theme song. Oh, yeah. And it ended with Snake Eater as the lyric? Perfect.
Currently flying over the Arctic Ocean, altitude 30,000 feet, approaching Soviet airspace. Arriving at the designated drone launch point. Drone oil pressure and voltage are nominal. Payload oxygen supply is nominal. Power supply to payload antifreeze system shows no problems. No gusts. All systems go for drone detachment.
Oh.
Snake, we can't risk a halo.
Oh my god, he's just in here now? It's a week later. He's got bombed by a nuke. And now they've got him...
So instead, we'll be using one of our newest weapons. Snake,
oh, what does the suction dial say?
This is our last chance. Show your patriotism. If you fail, you'll be back in a hospital bed again, waiting for the firing squad.
Okay. Thought things sucked for me before.
So how does it
they
feel
could
to be
be just as
patient in one
bad.
of the most advanced ICUs in the world?
Would you do me a favor and tell the suits about visiting hours? I'll never get better with them assaulting me day and night with their questions.
Okay.
Must be part of the top brass's inquiry.
More like an interrogation. According to them, I'm a traitor and an accomplice to the boss's defection.
They're just looking for a scapegoat.
Does that mean they're after you, too?
Let's just say neither one of us is going to be made a national hero out of this.
Does this mean Fox is going to die?
No. This fox is still one step ahead of the hounds. The reason I came to see you today, Jack, it's time for Fox to clear its name.
What are you talking about?
The situation has changed. We still got a chance to come out of this one alive.
Yeah, what kind of chance?
Don't get too excited. Here, have a cigar. It's Cuban. This morning,
cigar.
I had a meeting with the CIA.
Is he the guy that introduced him to cigars?
No.
No.
Something even bigger. Yesterday, the White House received an unexpected call.
President Johnson? Yes, I hear you, Mr. Chairman.
It was a hotline call from Khrushchev to President Johnson.
From the head of the Soviet Union?
That's right.
A few days ago, one of our country's main design bureaus, OKB-754, was destroyed in a nuclear explosion. At about the same time, our anti-aircraft radar picked up a signature that appeared to come from one of your military aircraft. Does any of this sound familiar to you? In retaliation, I have placed our armed forces on secondary alert.
Just a little side thing, Tim Heidecker's Twitter account, since he deactivated it, like probably, I think within the last year or so, maybe a little over a year ago now, when Elon took over and he was fed up with it, the account was switched to a Jimmy Carter's like status account. And every day was Jimmy Carter's status has not changed every day for the last year. And today, it seems like his account was like, to some extent, like shut down because of Twitter. Like Twitter shut it down. And it was also the day that Jimmy Carter died. So it's the only change in status that he's had. And Tim Heidecker's account was like banned or deactivated or like has a temporary hold the day that it happened, so you can't even tweet about it.
Her name is the Boss.
Or whoever ran it couldn't even tweet about it.
Legend. During World War II, she was the one who led us to victory in that war. In Russia, you know her as Voyevoda.
You mean the Boss? The mother of your special forces?
Yes, that's the one. And she took 2 miniature nuclear shells along with her.
The Boss took 2 miniature nuclear shells?
2 miniature...
I'm afraid so. I believe they were a gift for her new hosts. The Davy Crockett Atomic Battle Group delivery system was completed 2 years ago. Serious problems were found with the launcher's range and precision. Although they were mass-produced, they've never been deployed in battle.
So, the Boss, with Colonel Volgin's help, stole 2 experimental nuclear shells and took them with her as gift when she defected. Then, shortly thereafter, Sokolov's design lab, a top-secret military research facility, was destroyed by one of these weapons.
Sneezed on stream.
Am I
first sneeze on stream.
Yes, that's correct.
And the American government denies any involvement in the affair.
Not involved in any way.
Then what was a U.S. military aircraft doing on our radar screen? It was clearly in a violation of our airspace. And yet you say it's a Cuban incident. I will need some kind of proof that this was not the action of the American government. You have 1 week. You must catch the Boss yourselves and recover the remaining nuclear device. Then, you must find some way to prove your innocence.
Prove our innocence?
Yes. Preferably something...
About a little coaction.
I would not expect too much if I were you. The political situation here is unstable. And Colonel Volgin is a member of the Brezhnev faction, which seeks to topple my government. 1 week. You have only 1 week. And if it is not too much to ask, do something about Volgin as well.
What is that supposed to mean?
Nothing. It means nothing. Call it a modest gentleman's agreement to ensure our continued relationship.
What if we can't prove our innocence?
Then I will be unable to restrain the military. I will be ousted, and they will seek their revenge.
A nuclear attack on the United States?
I leave the disposal of this situation entirely to your discretion, Mr. President.
Disposal?
If you fail, it will mean the beginning of a new world war.
Put it simply, in order to avoid a full-scale nuclear conflict, we have to prove that America was not involved in that explosion.
And eliminating the boss ourselves will prove America's innocence?
Right. The higher-ups have decided that you're the only one capable of pulling this off. You were her last apprentice. Screw this one up, and we'll both be 6 feet under. There's no choice.
Are the Russians going to be helping us?
The KGB has promised to lend us one of their communications satellites so that you and
Suction.
I can talk to each other.
That's it?
They've also put us in touch with a couple of insiders.
Insiders?
There was a defection in September 1960. Do you remember it?
You mean the 2 NSA codebreakers who went over to the Soviet Union?
Precisely. Since then, they've apparently been training with the KGB in exactly this kind of situation. Their code names are Adam and Eva. I've been told that Adam has infiltrated Volga.
Did you hear that, Josh?
We've also arranged for him to provide
Adam
you
and
with an
Eva?
escape route.
Wow.
You'll need to rendezvous with him when you get there.
Control. Unidentified aircraft detected. Altitude 30,000 feet.
Yeah, their codenames are Adam and Eva.
It's fast. Estimated airspeed exceeding
so,
Mach 3. Bearing south. I'm about to lose it.
I'm trying to find a funny mashup of their names. Solid Shinji. Solid Shinji.
This is Snake. Do you read me?
Loud and clear. Glad to see you landed safely.
I got blown pretty far off target.
Snake, let's go over your mission objectives one more time. Rescue Sokolov. Find out what's happened to the Shagohod, then destroy it. And finally, eliminate the boss.
Eliminate the boss?
This mission will be codenamed Operation Snake Eater.
Because I'll be taking on the boss in our Cobra unit, right?
Don't forget about Colonel Volgin.
I'm not a hired killer.
I know, but that was the Kremlin's demand.
Demand? You mean it wasn't just a request? What's it to us if the Khrushchev regime is threatened by the Colonel and his faction?
If supporting the current regime helps us avoid a nuclear exchange, then that's what we'll do.
And what are the CIA's demands?
Our priorities are the rescue of Sokolov and the destruction of the Shagohod.
Roger that, Major Tom.
Hold on, Snake.
What now?
I'm changing my codename. It turns out Tom wasn't the most auspicious choice.
What do you mean?
Well, the truth is, when I chose my codename, I picked the wrong one.
The wrong one?
Did you ever see the movie The Great Escape? It came out last year.
I must have missed that one.
Anyway, it's based on a true story about prisoners who escaped from a POW camp in Nazi Germany. The prisoners dig 3 tunnels as part of their plan, but the Nazis find 2 of the tunnels before they're finished. The prisoners succeed in escaping by using the last remaining tunnel. The names of those 3 tunnels were Dick, Harry, and Tom.
I get it. You use the name of the tunnel they escaped in as your code name.
Good night,
because you
Josh.
thought
Thanks
it would
for
bring you good
joining.
luck.
Yes,
I hope you
that's
enjoyed
exactly
the
right.
game.
At least that
I
was
just
the
played for the
plan.
rest of the night because of you.
But I got the name wrong. The one they escaped in was Harry. Tom was one of the unlucky tunnels. It was discovered by the Nazis before it was finished. I watched the movie again just to make sure. In fact, I even ordered the actual film from the movie company.
Yeah, it doesn't sound like the greatest name to use. So what should I call you?
You know, let's just use Zero, like we've been doing all along.
All right, then. Major Zero it is. We'll start over from square one.
From square 0. My frequency is 140.85. Oh, I almost forgot. Paramedic is with us again on this mission.
Is this her last chance, too?
If we fail, she'll have her medical license revoked. It's more or less the same kind of fate. Her frequency is the same as during the Virtuous mission, 145.73. She'll be recording your mission data as well, just like the last time. That frequency is also the same, 140.96. And there's one more person on your support team. His name is Mr. Sigint. He's an expert on the latest in weapons and equipment technology. You'll be going up against some of the world's most advanced weaponry when you infiltrate the research facility. If you have any questions, just ask him. His frequency is 148.41.
Mr. Sigint. Got it.
Adam, your KGB contact, is waiting for you at the abandoned factory up ahead.
The same factory Sokolov was being held in last week.
Yes, meet up with Adam first. He's cleared the way for you to rescue Sokolov.
How'll I know this Adam guy when I see him?
You'll know once you reach the factory. The whole area's been polluted by the fallout from that nuclear blast. No one else would dare come close. The password is, "Who are the Patriots?" and Lali Lulelo.
Lali Lulelo. Gotcha.
You've been equipped with a 45 for this mission. Be careful, it's noisy.
I thought standard Fox procedure was procure on-site weapons acquisition.
The circumstances are different this time. You're now on an official mission for the United States government. It would be necessary to make your presence known to a certain extent, to the Khrushchev regime at the very least. But remember, this is still a sneaking mission. Snake, if you fail this mission, it will mean an all-out nuclear war. Keep that in mind and proceed with extreme caution.
Understood. Commencing Operation Snake Eater.
Okay. Let's see. Kind of forgot that there are bad guys everywhere. Oh, there's a string. Got a stun grenade now. That's gotta be a little guy. I can see him a little bit. A horse.
Looks like death wasn't ready for you yet.
Boss!
That arm still hurt?
What are you doing here?
Go home. Go home. Gru and my sons are waiting up ahead. You don't have a prayer of finishing your mission. You're not even armed.
Boss!
I'm not your boss anymore. There's nothing for you here. Go home. Go back to your boss. There's no need to prove that you are virtuous here. This isn't America. That should stir things up a bit. You'd better hurry. The border is 60 miles south of here. You ought to be able to run that far.
Why'd you defect?
I didn't. I'm loyal to the end, to my purpose. What about you, Jack? What's it going to be? Loyalty to your country or loyalty to me? Your country or your old mentor? The mission or your beliefs? Your duty to your unit or your personal feelings? You don't know the truth yet. But sooner or later, you'll have to choose. I don't expect you to forgive me. But you can't defeat me either. You know me too well. Just look at that bandana. If you can't put the past behind you, you won't survive long. If we meet again, I'll kill you. Now, go home.
This is Snake. Major Zero.
I read you, Snake.
I was ambushed by the boss.
You were what?
The drone's been shot to hell. It's up in flames.
That's not good. Enemy scouts are going to come looking for you.
Yeah, I know. But what was the boss doing here in the first place? There's got to be a leak somewhere.
No, that's impossible. The man the boss is working with, Volgin, isn't exactly on speaking terms with Khrushchev.
I lost my gun. The boss destroyed it.
Snake, I know how you're feeling. It's hard for me to believe, too, that a legendary hero like the boss would go over to the Russians. That she'd double-cross us like this. But that's how it is, and if you don't accept it, you'll never be able to beat her.
That's not the problem. In terms of sheer technique, I'll never be able to beat her. I know that all too well.
You've got to do it, Snake. She's your enemy and your objective.
Enemy? We were together for 10 years, and now you tell me she's my enemy?
Enough. Hurry to the factory where Adam is waiting. Scouts have probably already been sent out to investigate the explosion. You've lost your weapon, right? That means you've got no chance of winning in a battle situation. Whatever you do, don't let them see you.
I can punch. I got CQC combat. Or CQC. Okay. I can't remember how you go anywhere.
What's this?
Oh, it's this area.
What the? What's going on? Respond! There's something wrong. Support unit, confirm their status.
Who's that? Radio, get us back.
I'm so good at this game. Really hope. Let's see what we got here. I have to get across the bridge with no... Oh, come on.
Over there? I see her.
Oh, come on. Yeah, that's freaking nice. I kicked him off the hill. Yeah, run away. Oh my god. Don't get seen by anyone. I pretty much immediately got seen and ran. Alright. This guy should be pretty much the only guy at this area.
This is HQ.
Patrol here. We've lost sight of the intruder, going into high alert.
Acknowledged. The enemy is still nearby. Pursue and engage him.
Bet you I get to go through the gate this time.
Sorry I'm late.
Cut the engine. They'll hear us.
Are you the agent they sent?
Are you Adam? I thought you were supposed to be a man.
Adam couldn't make it.
All right, say the password. Who are the Patriots? Who are the Patriots? Answer me! Trapped.
Get down!
Is that Revolver Ocelot again? No.
There is your answer.
Cool. Here's a whipped out. Okay.
The name's Eva.
Eva! Oh my gosh.
This wasn't part of the plan. What happened to Adam?
What's your code name?
It's Snake.
Snake, huh? Well, I'm Eva. Are you here to tempt me?
What happened to Adam?
Colonel Volgin is a very suspicious man. He decided Adam wasn't the right person for this mission.
And you were?
Yes.
Why?
Because I can do things he can't.
I heard you used to be a codebreaker for the NSA.
I was. 4 years ago, I defected to the Soviet Union with Adam.
Mauser military. The broom handle.
It packs quite a punch. Nice to have when you're on a bike.
You held it sideways and used the muzzle jump to create a horizontal sweep. That was impressive.
Bet you've never seen that technique in the West.
It's imitation, isn't it?
Yeah. It's a Chinese Type 17 pistol. Around here, even that's hard to come by. Don't worry, though. The one I've got for you is American-made.
.45, huh? Incredible.
Do you like it?
The feeding ramp is polished to a mirror sheen. The slide's been reinforced, and the interlock with the frame is tightened for added precision. The sight system is original too. The thumb safety is extended to make it easier on the finger. A long type trigger with non-slip grooves. A ring hammer. The base of the trigger guard's been filed down for a higher grip. And not only that, nearly every part of this gun has been expertly crafted and customized.
It's kitted.
Where'd you get something like this?
I grabbed it from a Western munitions armory. It probably used to belong to one of your officers, and there are more where that came from. You had this with you, didn't you? Better take this too.
What's that?
A disguise to make you look like a scientist.
A disguise?
Yes. You're here to rescue Sokolov, right?
Sokolov's still safe then?
Yes. He's being forced to continue his work on the Shagohod.
Where?
At the lab. They've got a whole army of scientists
Who's
there
working in the
developing new
lab?
weapons. Security is tight, but if you disguise yourself as a scientist, you might be able to sneak in.
Can we get Sokolov out of there?
Thanks, new player.
We'll see, won't we?
Tell me how to get to the lab.
The safest way in is from the rear. First, you'll need to head north through the jungle. You'll come to a heliport used for shipping materials. Pass the heliport and continue north, and there will be a large crevice. Descend into that area and you'll reach a cave. Move through the cave and you will arrive at a mangrove swamp. After the swamp, there'll be a warehouse. Make your way through the warehouse and you'll come out just south of the lab.
Got it.
And just what are you doing there?
In close-range combat, a knife can sometimes be more useful than a gun. By doing this, I'll be able to hold a knife at the same time and still keep the gun steady. That way, I can instantly switch between a gun battle and a knife fight. Right, let's get going.
Wait a minute.
What now?
You must be tired. Why don't you take a little rest?
I'll be fine.
You'll never make it in your condition. It's a jungle out there. There's still an hour before dawn. It's dangerous to be out in the jungle at night without a guide.
What about you?
I have to get back. I can't be gone for too long. They'll start to suspect something. Don't worry. I'll keep you updated over the radio.
That's it?
My orders are to provide you with information, nothing more. You look disappointed. All right, then. I'll do something special for you.
What's she gonna do for him? A kiss?
I'll stand watch until dawn. Now be a good
Nice.
boy and lie down.
Better.
What's the matter?
I don't know you well enough to trust you.
How well do you have to know me to trust me?
I don't know if I can trust anybody.
Gonna get that?
She's right, Snake. You should get some sleep. Although in your condition, you really ought to be back in the ICU. Whenever you save the game and quit, you'll go to sleep. Sleeping allows you to gain back stamina naturally.
Oh.
Depending on how long you sleep, you may also
Whoa.
recover naturally from sickness and injury. When you're tired or hurt, the best thing to do is just get some sleep. So do yourself a favor and take a nap. Doctor's orders, okay?
Yeah.
Wow, that's so
okay.
cool. Yeah, I'm saving. Yeah, I'm gonna look at her butt. Okay.
What's the matter?
We're surrounded. I see 4 of them.
We've got company. It's the Ocelot unit. Let's get out of here. Hurry. Don't forget your gear. Here, give me a hand.
Nice, a trap.
We can use this to get to the basement.
Is that water? No. Just light. Okay.
Damn it. Ocelot. I'll get past them on my bike. I'll call you later.
Okay. I'll keep them busy.
A kiss in slow motion.
Don't go dying on me now.
Or the controller vibrated. That was nice. Okay. Keeping them busy, I guess.
I see it!
Oh. Not too good on that fight. Let's do it again. What the hell? Good angle, right?
Move! Wrong.
Oh my gosh. One of these foods? Wow, I just exploded. Okay, so bandage ointment. I have to watch it happen? That's so cool. Ointment. Bandage. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay. I gotta eat something, I think. Oh shit. Really tasty. I don't like frogs. Oh. Okay. I don't think I'm gonna survive, but. Oh.
I see it!
I think I gotta stun him. Kind of go through and do headshots.
I see it!
Yay. Close. Okay. Oh my gosh, come on. Oh. Not gonna make it. Oh, come on. Way over there? Oh, I died. That's okay. That takes a fight. Nice. But I got 6 bullets left. Where's the husband? Oh! Oh, guys. Enemies left. Wherefore art thou 2 enemies? Oh. Where? There we go. Alright, just one more. Who's shooting at me? Cardboard box. Where did you? Oh my gosh, up there? Is that where I saw him? That was a spot. Oh, okay. There's this one guy. Where? If he kills me. Is he in here? Sometimes I'm a little confused about what I can vault over and what I cannot vault over. Who is this guy? Is he in the room? Is he on the sea? On the roof? On the roof? Oh my gosh. I can... Oh, there are no bullets. There was a box I saw somewhere. Where was it? That's bullets. We're golden. There we go. That was not what I think I remember the bullet being, but we'll take it.
I've been waiting for this moment. That's it. That's the stance. I don't think so. What? A female spy? This bitch is wearing perfume. Stay where you are. I've had enough of your judo.
I see you've got yourself a single-action army.
That's right. There'll be no accidents this time.
You call that an accident? Well, it wouldn't have happened if you hadn't been showing off.
What did you say?
It's a nice gun, I'll give you that. But the engraving gives you no tactical advantage whatsoever. Unless you were planning to auction it off as a collector's item. And you're forgetting one more very basic thing. You don't have what it takes to kill me.
We'll see.
That thing only carries 6 shots. The Makarov carries 8. You have to get a feel for how many you have left. This is a high-class weapon. It's not meant for shooting people.
Damn! This isn't over yet.
Don't.
Why?
He's still young.
You'll regret stopping me. Damn it! I've got to get back before he does.
Oh yeah. Okay, she opened up the gate. I can leave now. Oops. Sounds like a bullet to me. Did you get the mine detector? So I'm kind of thinking I need to use the mine detector in the next area. Bug juice. Yeah, what is bug juice? Some of the medicines? No. I'm fit as a fiddle right now, I might say. Okay. Alligators, probably. There's an alligator. Let's see what else. That's a snake. I'm gonna shoot the snake and eat a snake. Yes. Look. I don't want to kill another.
Snake, are you there?
Eva?
Did you miss me?
Did you make it without any trouble?
No one saw me.
So you're back with Vulcan?
In a matter of speaking.
What about the boss?
Yeah, she's here too.
Better be careful.
Thanks, I will. The boss and I get along pretty well, though. I guess we traitors have a lot in common.
Why would anyone want to defect? Betraying your country like that, I just don't get it.
Are you talking about the boss?
Why do you do it? Weren't you born and raised in America?
Yes, in a small rural town. I never even knew there were other countries, other cultures, other ways of thinking, until I went to work for the NSA. And one day, I'd found I'd lost faith in the things I'd been taking for granted.
What did you see? What was it that made you want to change sides?
You wouldn't believe me if I told you.
Try me.
I saw the universe.
The universe?
Not the actual universe. The universe as the intelligence community sees it. I realized that the gravity in this universe was holding me back. That's all. People and countries are both changed by their environment and by the times.
That sounds like what the boss was saying.
There's a world of difference between this country and America, but it's only a difference of position, a difference of perspective. Coming here made me realize something. Half of what I'd been told was a complete and utter lie. The other half was a conveniently constructed lie.
Where's the truth, then?
It's hidden in the lies.
Are you lying, too?
Who knows? I've been trained to make even the most severe falsehood sound like the honest truth. Weren't you?
No. I believe because I have to, even if it is a lie. That's part of my mission.
I'll have to remember that. If you need me, give me a call on the radio. My frequency is 142.52. See ya.
Yes, I'd love to get a new phone number. Okay. So I can crawl into that for sure. Guess this is where I'm going. Just to get the shit. Did I not pick it up? I'm gonna be pissed if I didn't pick up the
This is HQ.
I gotta go back. No, you don't.
Acknowledged. Sending reinforcements. Use extra caution.
I do have to swim around the alligators again. Let's go. After I get this, this mine thing, I'm gonna hop off for the day. But I think I'll be back on tomorrow. Gotta change my camouflage too, I guess. The environment has changed, so I gotta change it. Right, so... Oh, juice. I swear I found it over here. Didn't seem like it was. This is like built into my sonar. Okay. Well, I don't know the... Mind it. Oh, that was on, maybe on the lab. Oh, no. That was right before this. Not sure, so I'll look into that, and that's where we'll start next time. Thanks, everybody. Bye-bye.